Hey, what's up? Manelli here. Thought I'd do a little Q&A with some of the questions I got from my Patreon site from my members there. And so here's a question from Jonathan, and here's his question. It says, my question is more of a reflection on recent times, but I assume it applies to you and your work. Have you found the pandemic frustrating professionally, as it has likely put a big lid on your concert tours and your whole process of developing music in general? How do you get around the limitations in 2021? Or do you get around them? Quite frankly, have you ever felt like throwing a guitar through a window? Just kidding. You have clearly produced loads of great music. Thanks for that question, Jonathan. Really great, and I'd love to kind of dive deeper into this. Honestly, the pandemic, I know, has been difficult for a lot of people. And I feel for them, and a lot of people around me have suffered from it, and me as well, to a certain degree. I've been reading a lot of philosophy and just the idea of stoicism, which has really just helped me to identify the things that I can control and the things that I can't. And I don't focus on the things that I can't control. I can't control the pandemic. I can't control what the government decides to do. What I can control is my own emotional and mental health and my well-being. So with that automatically just separates me as an individual from the things that I can't control. And honestly, the pandemic has been really good for me. I don't want to gloat and say too much about that, because I know it's been a difficult time for a lot of us, but I released my Fingerstyle Pro online course finally earlier this year, which has been really great. And I'm putting out lots of music. I've been very prolific, really writing a lot of stuff. And thankfully, I've never had writer's block in my life. I've been playing guitar for 20 years now. And thankfully, I'm very thankful and grateful that I've never been in a place where I'm like, I don't know what to write. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with the guitar anymore. I feel like I've just explored so many genres over the past, from classical to rock to metal to flamenco to blues to metal to fingerstyle to all these different styles, that has just, whenever I feel like I'm stuck in one, I just kind of veer my direction into something else and go with it. I go with the flow when it comes to that stuff. And that's why right now I'm working on like 5 different CDs. One's like an ambient CD, one's a nylon guitar CD, one's a steel string CD, one's a piano CD, and so forth. So I've got a lot on the go, so it allows me to tap into that mindset every once in a while. And right now I'm a bit more scattered. I'm usually not. I'm usually very focused on like one idea or one concept at a time. But I love conceptual albums, so that's kind of what I'm working on right now with that. I've never been really frustrated with the guitar. Honestly, I just know if I'm having a bad day or a rough day with the guitar, like I'm not finding the right thing to play, I just take a break from it. Just remove yourself from the issue. And if the issue is the guitar, remove yourself from it, do something else, clear your mind, and come back to it at a later time. That always works for me. I have enough hobbies in life that I don't feel that I'm a one-dimensional person. Like, I'm not defined simply by my music. I'm defined by other things that I do. You could read, play some video games, watch a movie, watch a show. I'm really into cinema. I love cinematography, so I'm really into that. So that's really inspiring. Go out in nature. So, frankly speaking, I don't have any issues with what's been going on personally through the pandemic. It hasn't been a bad experience for me whatsoever. I'm looking at the positive of all this, right? So I've been really getting into marketing and more of a business mindset, especially with stocks and stuff like that. I've been really heavy into that. But honestly, I don't feel fulfilled from making income from stocks. It's been really good for me. I've been studying the market a little bit, and it's been great, but I don't feel fulfilled. This is why I continue to do music right now and not do any touring. Touring is great if you love that lifestyle. I've been doing that for about 10 years as well. Just about even before the pandemic, I realized that touring probably isn't for me anymore. I probably will never tour to the same amount that I was touring before. If anything, I might do a few shows in a 1 week or 2 week run, but nothing more than that. I just get too worn out. And it's a beautiful lifestyle. I got to see so many cool places and meet some amazing people through the touring, but I'm just at a stage in life right now where I don't like to just play the same songs on tour. I want to write a song, play a song, and then move on. I really want to play those songs ever again a lot of the times. I just like to keep moving to the next thing. I'm not really one to play the same thing over and over again and feel content. I need to push myself outside of my comfort zone. And so the pandemic has really done that. It's really pushed me outside of my comfort zone artistically and emotionally as well by realizing that, hey, maybe touring isn't going to be the right thing for you anymore. All right, thanks for the great question, and I hope that answers that.